Hey guys, it feels almost weird for me to be in front of the camera because I haven't done this for so long. I know I haven't been active on YouTube this year as much as I used to. I just want to clarify that nothing bad has happened, but the main reason why I stopped making videos is because I lost my creative energy. My content had been focusing a lot on minimalism, which resonated with who I was. However, I felt that I had covered and shared everything that I wanted with you, and I started struggling to come up with more ideas. I must say that this is not my first time to take a break from YouTube, so it is not a big deal, but this time I was able to gain some new perspectives while taking a break, so I wanted to share them with you. My life became a lot simpler than it used to be. There was a time I uploaded at least a video every week, and when you set a deadline to produce something, it definitely gives you constant stress. You might not notice it when you have a lot of ideas to share, but when you realize that there isn't much to talk about because you have shared so much, it is definitely frustrating. And I guess consistency is the key to keep your viewers interested in your channel. So there's always fear such as if I stop making videos, the viewers will not be around when I come back after a while, etc. However, continuing to make videos when being under stress never goes well for me. And although it may be true that my channel loses a lot of viewership due to my inconsistency in producing content, I always want to have fun doing it. This is why I was able to take time off from YouTube, because I always choose to have fun rather than feel compelled to create when I don't feel like it. After I stopped making videos, I was able to have a lot of free time that I used to dedicate to making videos, which I didn't know what to do with at first, but eventually I began loving the time when I didn't do anything at all. I believe not doing anything is quite difficult. I mean, we live in a society where we praise productivity and constantly fill our time with endless to-do lists that when I didn't have anything to do, it somehow made me feel guilty about it. I might be wrong, but I just feel like we have this societal understanding that if you're not being productive to constantly create financial or material wealth, it cannot be identified as being productive. In my mind, anything that we do is identified as productive, including when we are not doing anything. And if you can enjoy not doing anything, I believe your life feels simple and light, which allows you to enjoy living it as is. From taking this break, I learned that it's okay not to do anything, despite our societal trend of doing things all the time, because in front of me, I already have everything that I hoped for. For example, I have a partner who makes my life great. I have my family and friends who give me interesting updates about their lives that make me smile and laugh. I also think it's amazing that I live in a safe country and own things that make my day-to-day living comfortable, like a fridge, laundry machine, microwave, air conditioners, TV, and so on. I know I sound like a dad, but if I can't call this an amazing life, I have no idea what makes it amazing anymore. I believe that my life has become a lot simpler and lighter from this experience, which also taught me the importance of enjoying not doing anything if I felt like it. I appreciate my 9 to 5 job. I used to think that I would never say this, but I guess I've changed. I really appreciate my 9 to 5 job that sustains my day-to-day living. The reason why I was able to take a break from YouTube is that I had a safety net, which was my full-time job that supported me financially. I dreamed of eventually making YouTube my full-time career at some point in the past, and I remember talking about how I would be happier if I was able to quit my 9 to 5 job. Although I thought I had understood that happiness wouldn't occur by thinking if I achieved X or Y, I would be happier, I clearly got trapped into thinking that somehow doing YouTube full-time would make my life happier than what it was. Again, this thinking pattern worked well when I had many ideas to produce and my channel was getting great views thanks to each and every one of you. However, when my channel lost traction and I didn't have great ideas, what supported me through the whole time was my 9 to 5 job. And honestly, I am so grateful that I continued working full-time even when my channel was doing great for a few months. It's exciting to think about creating your day-to-day job to pursue your dream. In social media such as YouTube, consciously or subconsciously sells this idea to many people. I believe there's nothing wrong with pursuing your dream. However, I now understand the importance of having other options to sustain myself when a dream such as making YouTube my full-time career is not going great. These are the takeaways from taking a long break from YouTube. In April this year, Anna and I finally moved to a new apartment, and thanks to her great interior design ideas, this apartment looks really nice and homely. This place is a lot closer to Anna's work compared to our previous apartment, and I get to enjoy spending more time with her during the weekdays, which I feel really grateful for. For me, I finally bought an espresso machine and I've been learning how to make tasty lattes, which became an additional ikigai in my life. I guess that is life. You either willingly let go or are let go of things by necessity, and you might feel a bit lost without those familiar things at first, but you eventually realize that you have created a new space to find other things that would bring you joy. That's the end of the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, because when you hit the like button, the YouTube algorithm helps my channel grow and reach people who are interested in the topics that I would discuss on this channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing, and I will keep striving to create videos that are worth your time whenever I can. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.